Here's a wild theory for you. What if Uzi Doorman, the beloved character from Murder Drones, was actually a pig who died from carbon monoxide poisoning? Buckle up as we dive into a deep dive theory that explores how this idea could fit into the Murder Drones universe using evidence from all episodes. 1. The pilot episode. The foundation of Uzi's character. In the pilot episode, we first meet Uzi Doorman, who seems to have a rebellious and cynical attitude towards the disassembly drones. Her obsession with the disassembly drones and her desire for revenge set up her character's motivations. But what if these traits stem from something deeper, something not immediately apparent? One key scene in the pilot episode is when Uzi mocks the seemingly mundane aspects of drone life and expresses discontent with her surroundings. This dissatisfaction can be seen as a reflection of her past life's unresolved issues. Could this dissatisfaction hint at a more profound discontent from her previous existence? Moreover, Uzi's fascination with the disassembly drones and her rebellion against the status quo might be a symptom of a deeper, unconscious anger or confusion. If Uzi were a pig who died from carbon monoxide poisoning, this dissatisfaction could be a manifestation of her unresolved feelings from her past life. 2. Episode 2, A Glimpse of the Past. In Episode 2, Crimson Christmas, Uzi experiences a strange attraction to the disassembly drones. This episode shows her investigating old ruins and digging into past events. The fascination with the disassembly drones might be a subconscious reaction to her past trauma. Uzi's efforts to find the truth about the past and her anger towards the drones could stem from a suppressed memory of her life as a pig and the tragic circumstances of her death. The episode also showcases her attempts to understand the disassembly drones' motives, a quest that might be fueled by her own unresolved past. Her investigations might be a subconscious search for answers about why she feels so out of place in the current world. 3. Episode 3, The Revelation of Relationships. In Episode 3, Home, the theme of family and relationships is prominent. Uzi's relationship with her family, especially her father Doorman, becomes a focal point. This episode reveals Uzi's loneliness and her desire for a connection, which can be seen as a reflection of her past life's loss. Doorman's relationship with Uzi highlights her struggle with familial bonds and her need for understanding. If we consider that Uzi was once a pig, her feelings of abandonment and confusion about familial connections might relate to her past life experiences. The estrangement she feels from her father could mirror the disconnection she felt from her original family as a pig. 4. Episode 4, The Deeper Dive into the Past. In Episode 4, Backfire, we see Uzi's increasing dissatisfaction with her current life and her interactions with other characters. Her behavior becomes more erratic, and she starts delving deeper into her past. This episode's focus on Uzi's exploration of old places and her growing obsession with the disassembly drones aligns with the theory that her past life, the irrational fears and confusion she exhibits, could be a manifestation of her unresolved trauma from dying in her previous life. Her efforts to uncover the truth might be driven by a deep-seated need to understand the circumstances of her death as a pig. 5. Episode 5, The Emergence of Hidden Truths. In episode 5, The Queen's Gambit, Uzi continues her quest for answers about her past and the origins of the disassembly drones. Her relentless pursuit of the truth about the drones' motivations and her own existence highlights a deeper, more profound search for meaning. This episode's exploration of hidden truths and the uncovering of secrets mirrors the theory that Uzi's journey is not just about her current existence, but also about understanding her past life as a pig. Her drive to uncover the drone's secrets might be a reflection of her subconscious desire to uncover the truth about her past death from carbon monoxide poisoning. 6. Episode 6, The Confrontation with the Absolute Solver. In Episode 6, Dead End, the appearance of the Absolute Solver and the intense confrontations between characters become central. The episode reveals hidden motives and brings to light the connections between characters. Uzi's struggle against the Absolute Solver and her interactions with N and other characters demonstrate her deep internal conflict. This episode's focus on the Solver's influence and the character's past struggles might hint at Uzi's own unresolved past. If Uzi were a pig who died from carbon monoxide poisoning, her confrontation with the Solver could represent a metaphorical battle against her own past traumas and unresolved issues. 7. Episode 7, The Climactic Revelation. In Episode 7, Mass Destruction, we see the culmination of Uzi's journey as she learns about Nori and the Solver. The episode's intense confrontations and revelations set the stage for the season finale. The emotional intensity of this episode reflects Uzi's deep-seated pain and confusion. The revelation that Nori is her mother and the subsequent events could be viewed as the climax of Uzi's quest for truth. This final confrontation might symbolize the ultimate reckoning with her past life's trauma. If Uzi were a pig who died from carbon monoxide poisoning, the intense emotional and physical battles she faces could be a manifestation of her struggle to come to terms with her past life's end. Supporting evidence from the episodes. Symbolism of carbon monoxide poisoning. Carbon monoxide poisoning causes confusion, disorientation, and hallucinations, which can be linked to Uzi's erratic behavior and her struggles to understand the disassembly drone's motives. Uzi's rebellion. Uzi's rebellious nature and her desire to uncover the truth can be seen as a reaction to the suffocating and confused state caused by carbon monoxide poisoning. Disassembly drones as a reflection of trauma. The disassembly drone's relentless pursuit of destruction might symbolize Uzi's own destructive past and her struggles to escape the cycle of violence and confusion. Past life as a pig. Uzi's frequent questioning of her existence and her connections to the past could be a subconscious exploration of her former life as a pig and the carbon monoxide poisoning that ended it. Search for truth. Uzi's relentless search for answers and her focus on uncovering hidden truths can be viewed as a quest to resolve the trauma of her past life and find peace. Conclusion. The theory that Uzi was actually a pig who died from carbon monoxide poisoning provides a fascinating lens through which to view the events of murder drones. By examining Uzi's behavior, relationships, and the symbolism in each episode, we can see how her past life's trauma might influence her current existence. From her dissatisfaction in the pilot episode to her desperate quest for truth in episode 5 and her climactic confrontations in episode 7, Uzi's journey can be interpreted as a metaphorical exploration of her past life's end. The episode's recurring themes of hidden truths, unresolved pain, and the search for meaning all support the idea that Uzi's character is deeply influenced by her previous life as a pig who died from carbon monoxide poisoning. Whether or not this theory is canon, it offers a unique perspective on Uzi's character and her motivations throughout the series. It invites viewers to reconsider the events of Murder Drones through a new, symbolic narrative that connects her current struggles with a tragic past.